Olympics with the Soul Calibur music. It was crazy.
Damn.
He's currently also playing Dragon Quest and Kingdom Hearts music.
Blow up.
That's sick.
Yeah, I heard they played the Dragon Quest intro. I would have marked out for that.
They're surprised they played Soul Calibur music. If they played Healing Winds, I would have cried. Oh,
I would have marked out for that. Oh yeah, they also played Sonic music. I forgot about that.
Why is it not claiming code? Hold on.
This is why we have it at 50 seconds.
Yeah, that claiming the code to get the 50 cents is really, really easy.
Yeah, exactly. It's not trying to get more people. It's not trying to get more people to do it. We still have.
You literally click one button.
We still have 83 codes left, guys. I know there's not 83 people in the chat, but I'm sure some of y'all didn't click the code. And it's really gonna help them out, guys. We're pretty close to $100.
Oh, you could have gone and counter it. Oh, I felt that. I didn't expect that to be. That was weird.
Battle 4, fight. Final battle, fight.
They just keep trying to. I mean, I'm all for it. I'm 110% all for it.
Kilik wins.
Oh, this stage is so sick.
Battle 1.
It's like all
fight.
spooky. What? That was weird.
Cervantes, battle 2, fight.
Let's go.
Nice. That was perfect.
It was. I think it magnetized towards there. It's like just let him have this one. Just let him have it.
Oh.
I recall the AI and single player modes of this game being very frustrating. Chronicles of the Sword. Yes. Very yes.
Very yes.
Very yes.
Anybody that played Chronicles of the Sword start to finish knows how annoying the fight with Strife is. He's got way too much freaking health. He's got Soul Edge, so he's constantly being healed by his attacks. And he just hits like a truck.
I never once played Chronicles of the Sword. I kind of feel like I probably should go back and do it. I was way too much in like.
Actually, very interesting. It's like a mix of Soul Calibur and game. It's really cool.
Like in retrospect, it looks fun. I was like way too much in like tournament purist mode at the time.
Only tournaments.
Pretty much.
I was
only tournaments.
Oh, there's this like one Star Fox DS game, and it feels like it's like an RTS. It's kind of cool. I've never played Tira, but I want to learn her so bad. Oh, damn.
Sig Battle 2. Fight.
Let's see some Li Long. I don't know how to play Li Long.
Sig Battle
I could try though. Oh my god. Oh damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice some more tier. I like a lot of the guides. I feel like for SE4 might translate to SE3 a little bit. Let me play some Li Long.
versus
I didn't know you could switch that to no cage. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
Battle 1. Fight.
it's cool. Is there a Discord for this?
Trying to see-
Really slick seafood. I see you.
That is very clever.
Get your dishonest characters out of here.
That's one of our
Complete-
staff members.
Completely unrelated to what he said.
Battle 2. Fight.
The one's Siegfried scary. It's both. I played it like one time and SE4. It was so. It's kind of like the same thing.
You should feel bad for not inviting Luan to the tournament. I mean, like a longtime community supporter like that, you did him dirty.
That was my bad. My bad.
Can't believe
I just didn't see him in the matchmaking, so I kind of like.
No,
You
that's
just-
okay.
I just did the.
Also, I like Siegfried. Siegfried in this game is not as good as he is in 4, though.
He looks
Settle.
goofier in 4 though.
I like his looking for.
Yeah,
He
like,
just looks.
what?
He's supposed to be like a polar opposite to Nightmare, and I think it works.
Just crystals.
Ooh, nice.
I'll say the Soul Calibur, like the sword in 4 looks really weird.
Looks like it plays pretty similarly to 6.
Dang. The stances.
You wanna know? You wanna know a significant edge Siegfried has over Li Long?
What? Bigger sword?
I wonder if it's range.
It's that his sword is Li Long.
Didn't fall for the shenanigans. Oh.
That's Soul Calibur 4. That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
that's the
The one where Soul Calibur, like the sword itself, looks really weird.
The on counter hit, that move right there would have crumbled. That move right there. In 4. I don't know if it does it in the actual AE version, but it really cool.
I'm definitely just mashing really long, trying to find some like good normals.
That's what I was looking for. Oh! Wow.
What?
Hold on, let's let that roll. Let's see what happens.
What? This wall running K does that? It's an attack throw? Dude, that's
Maybe.
sick.
Maybe it's only on counter hit.
There's nothing personnel, kid.
Oh no.
Steve says his combo is 3B into 236B.
Oh, I totally forgot about 236B.
So don't do that.
Battle 1. Fight.
Sifu doesn't sandbag in this game. He shares all the knowledge with the community. I wish he'd share less knowledge about how to punish Mitsu, though. Mitsu is actually really punishable.
Battle 2. Fight.
But why would I stop grilling? I won the tournament.
Yes, Steve. He doesn't understand. If it works, it works.
Got rid of the death yells? Nah. They're still there.
What do you mean?
You can if you attack them, they still like, they still do their thing. Oh, and SC6? Oh yeah. Dude, if they, like, I just...
Well, they're
like the
still
whole
there.
point.
They just don't repeat when you hit the opponent again.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Oh, the big damage. Does Lee ever use both nunchaku? Yes.
Yeah, there were some moves he did use both of
Like
them.
a,
Like that one, yeah. I have a funny thing about the death scripts in Soul Calibur 6 is like, I think if you kill somebody with like a wall hit or something, you'll steal like a very short one of it, but then when you hit them again, they do the actual death scream.
oh man. Nightmare's cool in this game. I'd love to learn Nightmare because like you can just pick them up over and over. But I don't know how to play them too well, so Looks like it's just going back to. Who can I play? Oh, you know who I can play? I can play. Revenant.
I thought you were gonna pick Night Terror, like you piece of shit, just because the tournament's over.
No, I just was looking at the characters, like trying to remind myself. They literally had every character.
Versus Revenant.
I love Revenant. You're playing Rock?
Yeah, man.
No.
This stage is horrible.
It's pixelating so much. Because someone put the parsec.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need.
just-
Yeah, this is why we set up the RTMP server, so that we don't
Yeah,
have this problem.
Yeah, this is nasty. Let me just turn it up.
That's why I was so sad, bro. That's why I was so muted.
Huh?
That's why I was so sad that that my server didn't work, because if it did, oh man, it would have looked crisp as fuck.
There's
Yeah.
BBountyhunter wants to hop in.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. Just put him in a voice channel and then
He's here.
have him.
Oh, nice.
I
Bounty's
got
gonna
one
play.
more in me and then I'll hop off on it.
Okay, then Bounty can fight Luan, I guess.
For the chat night, you have to
Bounty,
be-
it's the VF server.
Wow.
So
There
just
you
hop in around that week.
A plus B, do it again.
Ah. I keep doing the. That's what I meant to do. Those grabs.
Three, fight.
Yeah, Rock's design is cool. Too bad he's like the fucking worst character in the game.
For now. You wait until we buff this boy to the moon.
So never.
Yeah. It's already actually in the works.
I love it.
Not sure what that is, but pretty sure Rock was just them trying
Weapon
to
Lord.
flesh out Berserker from two to an actual character.
No, he's a character. No, Berserker's based off of Rock.
Yeah, Rock was in before Berserker.
Oh, I did not know that.
Weapon Lord is a fighting game developed by Visual Concepts and published by Namco for the Super NES and Genesis in October 1995.
Also,
Literally never heard of this game.
also
It's
designed
actually
by
kinda cool.
it was also designed by James Goddard, who made DJ in Super Street Fighter 2, the character.
Really?
As in the yeah. Look it up, bro.
It is,
I so
yeah, it
random.
is.
I so random you brought that up, because I actually know that.
Okay, we're
Well,
gonna have
whoever
BBountyhunter.
brought that up on chat, like, that's awesome. I've literally never heard of this game. And I love bad old fighting games, and I've never
Yeah,
heard of this
Weapon
one.
Lord. Yeah, Weapon Lord had some interesting concepts that were never
Okay.
done.
So Bounty Hunter
So who
replace
wants to
your.
play? Who wants to play? Do you want Luan, Jer, or me? Oh, I'm probably not. I'm gonna eat.
Their battle.
Yeah, dude. I would be scared. His Tira is scary. I don't
is.
know anything about Tira, and it's just like, I went into it like, God, this character's just a treat.
Yes, this is on PCSX2. Yes. Yes.
Tira battle 2. Fight. Knockout. Battle 3. Fight. Fight.
Dang, I feel even worse. He beat me without his controller set.
God damn. No, it's Sophitia though. You just gotta whiff punish on her. She's look really good in this game.
Tira battle 2. Fight.
Getting hit by her strings. I don't know her strings.
You know she has an infinite string in this, right?
Battle 3.
Does she really?
Yeah, she can keep it going forever until you stop her.
Oh.
I don't think BBountyhunter uses it though.
Oh, I can't believe that reached.
Yeah, the counter hit sound effects in this game are very meaty. They're not like Tekken, like where it sounds like you're hitting a mat, but definitely a lot better than the Soul Calibur 2 counter hit sound effects where it just red sparks. That's it.
Fight.
Thank you guys so much for both showing support on Maturino on Twitch and both on Twitter as well. I'm like, I have my like Twitter feed going and there's like so many notifications from people retweeting it. So thank you guys so much for the support. Our small little scene of Soul Calibur 3 is growing. It just came as like a random idea and we found the mod and we were like, this is actually kind of cool. And so we were like trying it out and stuff. So it's
Yeah, no, this game is surprisingly good.
Sophitia wins.
I really recommend that everyone who like wants a fresh Soul Calibur experience try this out.
Yeah, because this game is vastly unexplored since it
Yeah.
pretty much just died at the start of its like career. But this game's like a nice mix between modern and legacy. With its like new mechanics of like the red GI. I call it red GI. There's like a specific one it's called.
It's just GI. Everyone calls it red GI.
I call it red GI. It's a red GI, and it gives you a counter hit. Basically, any hit you do afterwards becomes a counter hit. So you can do counter hit strings or counter hit specific things.
This dude's doing strings.
And our Discord community is very active. We do have conversations about some random stuff that Sifo says, like step duck, but we also have conversations about like tech in the game. Like the Cervantes chat channel is just like completely unique with those that we get. A lot of our like a lot of our ideas for a frame of reference come from the like old 2008 like like chop suey videos. They're like really burnt and like crispy, but like they show like important combo. It's the same way with like Soul Calibur 4 in the sense. It wasn't really viable competitively, so most people weren't talking about it in forums.
Yeah,
If
we
they
should
were,
look
the
for
forums
this
are dead.
Discord server for people to join.
Oh yeah. I'll link the Let me see if I can. I'll link our
Okay,
card.
leader.
I'm gonna try. Hopefully, I'm on the company account right now. There you go.
No, I believe it.
It did.
Yeah.
Oh, rip. Anyways, I'll just send it somewhere. If you follow us on Twitter, or follow the @ you can check out our card, and we have like a little micro website. It's like a little teeny tiny little thing. It shows up our YouTube, our Twitch, both Discord servers for SE2 and SE3, our merch, and if you want to support us directly with Patreon, you can. It has all the links there. What are the changes from the original version of SC3 and Arcade Edition? And is it the same as the actual arcade? It's not the same. They're definitely, like, we haven't added, this game is really different. Like, Arcade Edition added, like, a lot of movesets to some of the characters. And then they added a bunch of fixes that the PS2 game had. Like the bonus characters, Huang, Amy, and Li Long got, like, a lot more fleshed out movesets. And then they got...
They made
got, like,
Huang worse.
They made Huang worse, yeah. They gave, like, Yoshimitsu, like, most notable things were, like, Yoshimitsu and Ivy do something. They, like, crash the game if you try to port it from, like, the arcade board to PS2, the PS2 ISO. So it's like people have tried it. Like, porting it's like really hard, but what else did they add? They added a lot more costumes, like just a lot more colors. Only Amy was just like beautiful.
Yeah, no, Huang and Li Long were already fleshed out characters in the vanilla game because their movesets were based on Soul Calibur 1. Only Amy was like a generic character in Vanilla 3.
But it was very nice.
Hey guys, I had to step away. What's the score?
You don't need to set. I usually just put dashes whenever it comes to casual play.
Okay.
I like, that's what I do. That is.
You can see the scores after one of these guys wins.
Okay.
But,
It's very intense. Like, watching the two of them, like, they actually, like...
Oh, by the way, looks like we got to $100. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Mr. Jazzbo, for donating $10.
He donates $10. What is contributing to Max Reno do?
Oh, so what does
But,
contributing to Match Reno do? So basically, this is a crowdfund. They're trying to raise some funds to keep the Cloud Parsec server going for a couple of months. And it's a pretty small community, so you know we'll definitely be seeing some more events from Soul Charge in the future. I'll be streaming some, so you know everything you guys donate, you'll get your money's worth. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically what it's going
more
for.
about this mod, it's a balance mod that is inspired by a lot of the changes in the arcade edition, and some are unique to this mod, and it's coming along ever so slowly.
Yeah, it's really nice. The one thing I would like to take away from this is that we're definitely gonna try to do. There's the SIFO Cup coming up next week. Seafood, if you want to explain what the SIFO Cup is for next
The
week.
SCIII Cup is a cup that runs a bunch of games from different communities, hosted by the Naruto Clash of Ninja 4 community, and SC3 is going to be there with servers and days, which is the same servers the SC6 guys use for NLBC.
Yep.
That's
So
gonna be really fun.
so I'm using the big boy stuff.
Mm-hmm. And that tournament's probably going to be a lot bigger than this one because we're going to...
Is that gonna be streamed here? On,
Yeah, that'll be streamed here.
Yeah.
That'll be streamed here. I'll definitely do it. I'll definitely do one with Ian because we work well together already.
Ooh, SIFO Cup on the NYCFurby channel would be nice.
When is it, by the way?
It's
It's
on
a
Thursday.
I also question
The
that.
7
but-
days said he was available on Thursday, so we're on Thursday.
What time?
It's gonna be at 5 p.m., but I can change it.
Oh shit! I no, keep that time. I can probably do that because I have to do third strike at 8. So
Alright,
I can do 5 p.m.
Sounds good.
Earlier the better.
But I really like to appreciate my staff and the people that also helped with the SE2 server, because we came from the SE2 server because and then we went to the SC3 server, and we made that because we were like trying to find out. It was just this whole like little adventure we found.
Yep.
Honestly, I made that server, the SC3 server, on a whim, and it kind of just turned into this because the game ended up being really good.
Exactly.
So funny.
It was like a funny little meme, and then it's like, wait, this game's actually competitively viable.
Yeah, no, I was like, man, I'm sick of SC2, this annoying ass Yoshimitsu. So I'm gonna play 3. So I started playing this game as a joke, and I'm like, holy shit, this game's actually really good. What the hell?
Like I don't even want to play SC2 no more.
Yeah, I didn't even want to play 2 anymore. So now we're gonna start running tournaments and stuff for this game, and we're gonna try to grow the community and give it a resurgence. Because this game did not get the audience it deserved. Yeah.
Yeah, this game, especially with the tutorials and stuff, like it was like Skullgirls level. Like it taught you everything. For a game made in 2005.
Teaches you how to frame trap in the tutorials. It's hilarious. Oh no, it's Voldo.
Versus Sophitia.
Rip Luan.
1.
I can't watch this bloodbath. I'm out of here.
Oh yeah. Okay, so if you don't know, BBountyhunter is our Voldo player. He's definitely one of the better Voldo players. He's like probably like we have like 3 Voldo players. He plays SE2 Voldo as well. It was considered top tier for this game. Sophitia, X, and Taki for the most part. You'll see that
Yeah,
name.
Sophitia, X, and Taki are like the 3, and then there's Kilik, Kazu, Setsuka, Huang, Lizardman, Astaroth, Mitsurugi. They're all good.
This guy
I'll
makes
just post a tier list that I
this
made.
guy makes the tier list.
Yeah, I make a new tier list like every other day to play a lot. Here.
Absolutely.
Oh
my
my
God,
god, that
for the-
crunched itself so much.
Okay. Thank you guys for the raid. It's really nice.
Oh, thank you, Father Ramon, for the raid. Yeah, he loves some SC3. Oh, and thank you, Beardly, here for the sub. Remember, guys, for every sub, we throw $1 to the Matcherino. Yo, Ramon, yo, we're currently trying to boost some chips for the Cloud Parsec SC3 server. So we're doing a Matcherino just, and we're giving all the funds so they can keep the server going for a couple of months at least.
The cloud servers are how we play this game online. They do cost money to keep online, so we're doing a fundraiser for that.
Voldo.
Yeah. And then we were just
Voldo
saying,
is pretty good in this game.
when we doing, bro, like, you want in, you can get in anytime. They're playing casuals now.
Yeah, you can just join in right now.
You can just join if you wanted to.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I have a bunch of free time.
But yo, bro, we gotta do another SC3 AE offline event soon, Ramon.
Oh yeah.
Gotta do one. Yeah, because we did one and like it was hype. We had like $500 in the match arena for that when we actually did it, because it was during Wednesday NLBC, and I basically deaded the whole tournament street just to do SC3 AE.
Jasper, you kind of hit the nail on the head on that one.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
It was an 8-man tournament too, and like I had to troubleshoot, to make sure everybody's pads work and stuff. So I was sitting there troubleshooting, helping. We got through it. It was dope. That shit was dope. Yeah.
So I have Voldo around the middle or lower part of high tier in this game. He's still really good. He's not like as insanely strong as he was in 2 though.
Oh man, I like the colors. Like it just like isn't that his? It reminds me of his custom skin. Did you make it like that?
BBountyhunter actually made this color himself, and he based it on the custom skin that I made for him.
Oh, it looks really cool actually. In 2 he was good. He had 3 throws, yeah. And his
Mantis stance is the most cursed thing ever, yeah.
Yeah, Mantis feet towards probably was like it was interesting. It's supposed to be a mid, but sometimes it could be a low.
It just randomly hit as a low.
The Sophitia outfit, yeah. I agree. It reminds me of that one character from Fate Grand Order. I don't play Fate Grand Order that much, but I know like half it. But yeah, that one character. Yeah, he has really good frames. He's probably like he has really not any bad matchups. This costume reminds me of the SE1 without the goggles. Or I think they're Oh, you mean the? I would kill to go to one of the offline events for SE3.
Well, yeah,
So
I mean,
dope.
I can make it happen.
versus
I'm like the only person that can make. I have 2 boards. Actually, do like a real tournament.
one. Fight.
I could probably borrow
Oh,
some
yeah,
more
please
too.
do.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Time for me to dust off my arcade boards. See if they work.
Watching like BBountyhunter play
So the
like, Waldo.
2-2K in this game for Waldo is -1 on head. His frames aren't as insane as they were in 2, but his string pressure is still really good.
Like, look at that. That looks so cool. They added so many cool like juggles. It was like I like Nightmares, just like his like little stance. And he could do like a KK, like 236 KK, and it like picks them up off the ground. It's like so sick. Sig's voice in English is actually the only one I actually really appreciate, but his Japanese voice is Nightmares. I don't know actually. I don't really lab Valdo because there's no one who plays him besides BBounty.
Battle 3.
He's the only lone like person who plays him. But I can respect it a lot. Watching Gio play Yoshimitsu is actually really interesting. Oh dude, 6 feet's cool in this game. I like his costume.
Oh my god, that was dirty.
How strong was Mitsu in this game from other SC games?
This was insane
One.
strong in this game.
SC2
very good.
SC2 Mitsu is like he's good in that one, and SC3 I would say he's also pretty good.
Mitsu's
Not
like
that-
high tier in this game, almost top tier. In my opinion.
Someone left a comment. It's like when is Sophitia and X never top tier? They're all-
Or
yeah. I liked X not being top tier for once.
Two. Fight.
You gotta knock her a peg down or two. Ooh, nice whip runner.
the X was low in 4 and in 5. In every other game, she's always been really good. And now she's like the bane of everyone's existence in 6.
Battle 3. Fight.
Nice command grab.
X is evil. I play X. Don't you say that.
Yeah, dude, he literally he said X was an honest character, and I find
This is
that
an
like the
honest
honest top tier. When you're top tier, you're never honest.
You play fucking Taki, bro. You lag low people for half their HP. Don't talk.
Dude, I played Taki when she was bad, like when she was down bad in SC2. So I have all the reasons to say like love Taki. Definitely love
Wonder if
Taki.
Luan knows they made that move unsafe. Valdo, the 668 plus BK.
This victor. Voldo wins.
Amy, Lilong, and Huang don't have their own stages here. They do. Amy doesn't, but Lilong and Huang do.
God, I just love the stage designs in these games. I just wish like half of them didn't have so much like lag because of the sun glare.
Yeah, it's an emulator issue.
No. Isn't
Is
Amy
Amy
a bonus
kid? Yeah.
Yeah. We're just like reading all the comments. What's up guys, another SC3 video. Today we'll be covering Voldo combos. Man, I can't wait for the Voldo combos videos, and Nation just needs to make like the combo videos, because they did all the Soul Calibur 2 combo videos, like for like just general combos and general ideas of what you want to be doing off a certain thing. Oh, that was sick. Oh, nice combo. It's a B break in SC2.
Battle 3. Fight.
The new characters in 5 and 6 are not interesting. Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you didn't like Zwei and his fucking wolf?
Oh, dude, Zwei was cool. I love Zwei. It was like the only thing I liked about that game. Zwei was like cool, and then they never brought him back.
I like Viola.
I didn't like Natsu. Yeah, I saw that they were using SE music. It was beautiful. I just, that brings like so much, like I don't know how much Namco paid them to do that.
They probably paid Namco.
Oh, probably, or like, I don't know. What way would it go?
They
I mean, yeah,
just
you
paid a
have to
bunch
get
of video game companies.
Battle 1. Fight.
They had
should've
no
put-
Nintendo music because Nintendo is
Same-
apparently
same
so
matchup-
uptight
same
that they
matchup,
didn't wanna be
guys?
on the Olympics.
Hey, is this the same matchup or is this a new matchup?
Oh, same matchup. It's same
Players.
Swap characters. all
Okay,
the
cool.
time. They're good. They're good players. I don't mind them playing. I'm also eating canes.
Make sure to hit up that match arena while you have a chance, guys. You guys just getting it. We still have 67 codes left to use, and everything's going to the Parsec server. So, if you guys like what you see, you want to see more in the future, hit them up.
Absolutely. Li Long's wife got more development. Who's Li Long's wife?
Battle 3. Fight.
I don't know the Li Long lore. That was a nice Azores dance. Really? I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. I hate Natsu though. It's like that. Like, why did you get rid of Taki?
Battle 1.
I'm like,
Fight.
Taki was cool, and then he put her with like this fake imposter. The only thing I've liked about Natsu is that they showed some secret like references to SC2 Taki. I didn't even know. Someone, I think it was in this channel, someone mentioned it, where like Taki had this like wall tech. No, it was on Reddit. If Soul Charge level 1, 77k KK, take Miser over. Yeah, Miser was cool. Like, I mean, Natsu was Natsu, but like it's not Taki. Oh yeah. No, Li Long's in this game, so how could he have died? Oh yeah. Voldo is like sick in this game. A lot of the characters start getting these like cool juggles, and it just adds a lot more to their like combos. Because SC2 is like mainly like 3-hit combos, but in this game it's like you can do so much, especially with like Young Sung and like Nightmare and stuff. Exactly. If you want a link to the Discord, check out our Twitter account, and you should find a card, and that's our little like website that I made a little website using card to show all of our social links. So Twitch, YouTube, our SE2 and SE3 server, and our Patreon and merch. You know who's a cool character in this game? They started giving like, I mean, Yoshimitsu's okay, but in this game, but like I really like the things they gave him. I think this is the game where they give him super fly. Just like starts flying in the air. Oh, cool.
Battle 2. Fight.
Yeah, Maxi was cool. I like Maxi. But I think Li Long has a place, but as a bonus character, I think. It's like Balrog and then his master I mean, I like both of them. They're cool. Yeah, bike. Yeah. Like no one like once Balrog came out, like nobody wanted bike anymore. Everyone wanted Oh, Zen's in the chat. No, Zen, come back. I want to see him do Cervantes.